So read the question carefully, write the given data for the problem. First draw the picture plane line, then draw the top view. Since it is a cube, you will be getting a square shape in the top view. So draw the top view with respect to the given PP condition. See the resting condition here. Here vertical face is parallel to PP and 20 mm behind picture plane. Okay. So this base edges, one of the base edges, 20 mm behind the picture plane and parallel to PP. So now draw the GP line to any convenient distance, such a way that distance between PP line and GP line should be greater than the in front of PP distance, and add the in front of PP distance as well as above GP distance. If we here the in front of PP distance 40 mm and above GP distance is 45 mm, so the distance between PP line and GP line should be more than 85 mm. Now draw the top view. So make sure that one of the baseline lies on the GP. So here I have marked I have given number as for the base corner. On the top corner I have given the alphabets. So while drawing the front view, the numbers has to come in the bottom and alphabets has to come on the top. So now draw the central plane line according to the given conditions. Here central plane is located 30 mm to the left of the nearest face of the cube. So draw a line which represents the central plane. This will be seen as a vertical line. Now locate the station point S, similarly S dash for the top view. Both has to be located in the central plane. So now connect all the corners in the top view with the station point S. The station point S has to be located in the central plane. Similarly, with respect to the PP distance, here it is given that station point has to be located 40 mm in front of PP. Similarly, connect all the corners in the front view with the station point S dash. S dash has to be located in the central plane. Similarly, it has to be located in the above GP distance. So this is the piercing point. From here draw the vertical line till it reaches the line which connects between 2 dash to S dash and a line which connects between the P dash to C dash. This is the piercing point. You have to draw the vertical line. Okay. So from all the piercing point you have to draw the vertical line, vertical projector till it reaches the corresponding line. So this is the line which is drawn from this is the piercing point which we got from the line which connects between the corner D as well as the S. So you have to draw a vertical line till it reaches to the line which connects between the 4 dash to S dash. Similarly, till it reaches to the line which connects between D dash to S dash. So after getting all the corner points, now connect all the corner points. Now I am connecting A with B, B with C, C with D, D with A. This is the top base. Now I am connecting 1 with 2, 2 with 3, 3 with 4 and 4 with 1. This is the bottom base. I am going to connect the vertical edges. D with 4, 1 with A, next B with 2, next C with 3. So this is the perspective view for the given solid. So this I have done by using the top view and front view. So in the next video, the same problem we will be solving the same problem with the help of the top view and side view. So read the question carefully. And the given data, it's a cube and side has 40 mm. Its vertical face is parallel to PP. So first draw the PP line. Then draw the top view of the cube. Since it is a cube, you will be getting a square shape in the top view. So the distance between the cube is one of the vertical faces parallel to and 20 mm behind the picture plane. So the distance between this line and to the picture plane line should be 20 mm. This vertical face should be parallel to and 20 mm behind the picture plane. So now look at the central plane. Central plane will be seen as a vertical line. The location of the central plane as per the given statement is it has to be located 30 mm to the left of the nearest face of the cube. So nearest face of the cube. So draw a line, vertical line to represent the central plane. The central plane should be located 30 mm from the left face of the cube. From all the corners, draw a line till it reaches to the central plane, which is considered to be a picture plane also. Now draw the side view such a way that you have to draw the side view from the GP line. The distance between the GP line and the PP line should be greater than the in front of PP distance as well as the above GP distance. Here the in front of PP distance is 40 mm and above GP distance is 45 mm. If you add both the dimension, it is getting 85 mm. So distance between this PP line to the GP line should be greater than 85 mm. Now draw the side view such a way that the bottom corner, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, should be located at the bottom, and the alphabets A, B, and C, D should be located on the top. So now locate the station point S for the top view. S has to be placed 40 mm in front of PP distance. This 40 mm, and it has to be located in the central plane. Similarly, S double dash, that is the station point for the side view. S double dash has to be located 45 mm above GP and 40 mm in front of PP. This is S double dash, station point for the side view. S is the station point for the top view. Now connect all the corners in the top view to the station point S. Okay. And similarly, follow the same procedure. Connect all the corners in the side view to the station point S double dash. Okay. So these are the piercing points. So this is the piercing point. So all the line which is connected from the top view corner to the station point will cross the picture plane. This is the interceptor point or piercing point. Here you will be getting the 4 piercing point. Similarly, all the lines which connected between the corner from this side view to the station point will crosses the central plane, which is considered as a picture plane. So here also you will be getting 4 piercing points. So from all the piercing points, draw the vertical line. Similarly, from all the piercing point in the side view, draw the horizontal line. So this is the interceptor point which is drawn from the corner B as well as the 2. In this line only, we are going to get the final point B, corner B, as well as the final corner 2. This is the piercing point. From here, draw the horizontal line. So intersection of the B double dash line as well as the B. You will be getting the point capital corner B. Similarly, this is the interceptor point. From here, draw the horizontal line. So this the intersection of this horizontal line and the vertical line. You will be getting the point 2. Okay. Like this, you have to continue for all these things. So now we have to locate all the corners. So this is the interceptor point. From here only in this line only you are going to get the point B. So here only the intersection of this horizontal line as well as this vertical line you are going to get the point B. Similarly, so in this line only you are going to get the point 2. Interceptor of this one as well as the horizontal line from here you will be getting the point 2. Similarly, find out all the corners. Now connect all the top base corner, A with B, B with C, C with D and D with A. Similarly, connect all the bottom base corner, 1 with 2, 2 with 3, 3 with 4 and 4 with 1. Similarly, connect all the vertical edges, A with 1, B with 2, next C with 3 and D with 4. So this is the final perspective of the cube for the given conditions. So it's a cube. So first draw the top view, then draw the side view. Okay, according to the given conditions. Then locate the central station point for the top view as well as the station point for the side view. Then connect all the corners with the station point S. Then connect all the corners in the side view to the station point S double dash. Find out the interceptor point or piercing point. From here, draw the vertical line. Similarly, find out the piercing point. From here, draw the horizontal line. Intercepting of both this vertical line as well as horizontal line, you will be getting the corresponding corners. Connect all the corners. So, you will be getting the perspective of the cube. So, this is the solution for the given problem.